Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Slow down now. There we go. Faster, high wing!
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be his victim.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out.
What was that?
Expelliarmus, Bombarda! Confringo!
Kill spells glance off of me.
Expelliarmus!
You won't stop me.
I'm showing up, are we?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
Was that just it? Predictable.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I've been fighting since before.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Revelio.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Not quiet enough.
Confringo!
One
Expelliarmus!
there. Think you're clever, don't you?
Defendo! Bombarda!
I won't rest. Almost. As if you could
Bombarda!
answer me. Too slow. You almost had a lucky shot. Impressed? Get away! Oh,
Stupid! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
And that was relatively fun. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Bombarda! Confringo!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
Lucky, that's all.
This doesn't
Confringo!
What's the point of this exactly? Finish me!
Defender! Action! Cabalso! Defender! Descendo! Glacier! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Confringo!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs,
Revelio.
the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Luma.
Lumos.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome...
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
How nice.
Confringo!
I won't.
Expelliarmus!
Dead.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender!
Let's get this over with.
Confringo! Confringo! We're not finished yet. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Flipendo! Descendo! Flipendo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
You cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio. Confringo!
We can have a look around in peace. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here. But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor and
And
Isadora and Percival
Rackham?
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another path.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Cruciatus curse.
Very well. Are there any other curses you'd like to...
I'd like to learn how to cast the Cruciatus.
Very well. Now remember, are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now.
Of course. Let's speak again soon.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
her to forget.
I'd open my own pub in Hogsmeade. On second thought, I'd rather be the one drinking the fire whiskey than pouring it. I don't ever want to find myself in the captain of
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her
You got all of that from...
You'd be surprised. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick. What happened to her egg?
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I see the bridge hasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Reparo.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Revelio. I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get her, she's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant!
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always... The important thing is that we... Thank you for
Shall we head back?
I am.
Understand?
How could I have been so blind?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Everything's all right now. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea...
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb,
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been... Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that
Revelio.
foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is just...
At least now we know we're not alone in here. Revelio!
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be inside.
Accio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Protego! Revelio. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupid. Confringo! Defendo! Revelio!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that
Confringo!
underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Reparo.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. Let's hold on.
Of course.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Find a way through.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo. Accio! Wingardium
Lots of
Leviosa!
bone rattle.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse.
I don't think learning...
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Revelio!
Another barricade. Considering how
Confringo!
well done the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Accio!
This looks different than what we... That worked. Keep going.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio!
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Flipendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Reparo! Crucio! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Crucio! Bombarda! For a moment there I thought that'd never end. Revelio!
Dead end.
Accio!
All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note at... What do you suppose it... I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake. I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio!
From my uncle. Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing. And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't...
I do think we should... You're not...
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Well, what happened?
I'll explain on the way. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarder!
What's that? An intruder!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Such arrogance. Why can't I hit you? No!
Confringo! Bombarder! Defender! Expelliarmus!
An intruder!
Confringo!
I shall avenge your death! Expulso!
Why?
Expelliarmus! Defender!
I'm gonna win with that.
Bombarder! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death!
Confringo!
Keep on your freak! Confringo! I won't rest!
Confringo!
Let me also!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right.
Revelio. Protego. Pardon me. Sebastian and I have...
Miss Rumley? Why, Sebastian?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
Revelio.
I asked him to Carter tutor.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft.
I had to stop that. If he thinks banishing me...
He also said he cannot excuse you. I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Imperious Curse.
Very well. Be very precise with your wand movement. The incantation is... Imperio. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. All I wanted to learn for now.
Of course. You're the only...
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
High Wing, go! Faster, Highway!
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're...
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of... Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald...
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cared for Ranrock is determined to take it for Goblinkind.
Here comes my friend Army.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.